Welcome to Scott Cooks, everybody. Today, in the Ninja Foodie, we're going to be roasting this beautiful tri-tip sirloin roast. This is 2.2 pounds. And the reason I'm talking to you at zero dark early in the morning is because we got to marinate this guy. And I have lots of choices for marinating, but I have decided finally that I'm going to use my Vidalia onion fig sauce. So we're going to marinate this, throw it in the fridge, and we're going to cook this up tonight. Is this a thing of beauty or what? Let's get it out of the package, into a Ziploc baggie, throw some marinade in it. Alright, I wanted you to see this out of the package before I cover it in marinade. 2.2 pounds, tri-tip sirloin roast. And we are going to roast it because of its thickness. I do not want to just try to grill it on the sear and sizzle or something, because I don't think it'll get done properly in the middle. So we're going to do a slow roast in the Foodi. This is going to be amazing. Let's get this in a 1 gallon Ziploc baggie along with our sauce. Pop it in the fridge. Sorry if my voice might sound a little rough. I just woke up, guys. But sometimes you got to get things done early in the morning to make it happen. Not sure how much marinade to put in there yet, so I'm just going to dump some in. Just kind of roll it around in there and see where we're at. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and get my hand in there. That's not bad. I think what I'm going to do, because this is really big, I think I'm just going to pour a little on this side, call it done. Oh my God, it smells so good. Make sure you check the description. Some links for the Stonewall kitchen products, which are amazing. Here we go. That. Now, I've used this before, of course, as a marinade. It's absolutely amazing. Ooh, yummy. All right, let me get cleaned up. I'll put this in the fridge, and we will talk again in about 8 hours. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around for the last 7 hours watching this steak marinate. I do appreciate that. We're going to pull this out of the bag here in a sec, but first we're going to preheat the Foodi. Turn it on. Bake roast. 375 is good. Go ahead and start. Now I'm going to crank this time up pretty far. Stick it on 1 hour, because you know I don't really care about time. I care about temperature. Let's get this thing out of the bag and see what it looks like. Oh, that thing marinated fantastic. Vidalia onion, fig, marinade. Check the link in the description for all these different marinades that I've been using. Alright, we're going to preheat that Foodi for about 5 or 6 minutes. Spray the basket a little bit and just drop this guy right in, and we're going to roast it up to about 145. 145 is medium rare. That's pretty rare for me. Almost unedible for me, but I'll tell you why I'm doing it. This tri-tip sirloin steak / roast has very little fat content, and it'll dry out if we overcook it. And that is one of the worst things you can do to an expensive piece of meat. So what we're going to do instead is bring it up to about 145 in the center, thickest part. Get it out, and we're going to put it under a little aluminum foil tent for 10 minutes. And that'll bring us up to about medium, which is really good for me. Obviously, if you guys like yours cooked to a different temperature, you know, pull it out a little early, that's all. Man, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be some kind of good, y'all. All right, guys, we're preheated. Light spray. I use Pam, my Ninja Foodi. Been using it for years. Never had a problem with it. Well, there you go, guys. It's a little bigger than the pan. That's okay. Just curled it up. It'll shrink a little bit as we get along here. Sorry about that. And we're just going to cook it. Check temperature in about 30 minutes. And I don't think we're going to have to flip it. We are on bake roast. So we'll check about 30 minutes and see what we're doing here. All right, everybody. It's been about 30 minutes. I have flipped this once or twice, just because this Vidalia onion fig sauce has a lot of sugar in it, and you can see it's starting to form a little crust there, which is nice. Let's get a temperature check. We are sizzling like crazy in here. We're going right down the center, about halfway through. I'll show you that. There, I think you can see that. Remember what we're after, 145. We're slowing down. I'd say that's about 102. So now it's going to get a little tricky. We're going to have to figure out how to finish cooking this up without burning this sauce. So what I'm thinking is rolling it. It's going to get too close up top. All right, I'm just going to roll it, let it lean up on the edge a little bit there. Also, I have lowered the temperature just a second ago down to 350 for the same reason, because that sauce is starting to get a little dark on me and I don't want it to burn. It looks burnt on the video. It's not burnt, but it is extremely dark, so it's getting ready to burn. Let's not let that happen. Hey guys, I just did another temperature check. We're very close. Just wanted to show you what we're looking like. We're about 10 degrees off. So as soon as I get that 10 degrees on it, we're going to take it out, put it on a platter, get it under some aluminum foil, and I'll show you all that. All right, guys, there you have it. That is about 146 degrees, dead center. Right out of the Foodi. Little aluminum foil. We're going to cover that up pretty loosely. We'll just leave a little gap over here on one side so air and steam can escape. And we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. And then we're going to do another temperature check. Total cook time on that was just about 35 minutes. 20 minutes or so of that was at 375, and then I reduced the temperature to 350 to finish it off. If you do not do a marinade, or a marinade doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, you might be able to stick to the 375. All right, y'all. Here's the big reveal. It's 10 minutes. Still smoking hot. Quite a bit of drainage there. We'll get rid of that before we cut it. I pulled this at 145. I'm sorry, you can't see that. There you go, now you can see it. We're cruising on up, 160. 61, we're slowing down, and that is a perfect medium right there, guys. Probably landing about 165 if I waited long enough. Oh yeah. See that running? That's pretty pink running. So the middle is going to be pretty pink. All right, let me clean this plate up a little bit and we'll cut into it. you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me. Leave me some comments. Make sure you check the description. There's going to be a bunch of links in there, some information in there, Patreon, etc., etc. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it. Share the video everywhere you can share it. Let's take a bite. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I think that was beyond expectation. Unbelievable. Hope you guys give this one a try. Tri-tip sirloin steak / roast in the Ninja Foodi. Vidalia onion, fig, marinade. We'll see you on the next one.